everyone, this is your girl SolieSims, and we're doing another episode of the Off the Grid challenge. Now, the only thing that is different, and of course it's blaringly obvious, is that I have done a small living type space, and this is absolutely free. I did not have to use any resources to do it. It's actually just a roof that I've curved this way to make it look like a whole, like, just an enclosed space. I'm kind of thinking maybe of just using it as a like I said, just a temporary space for napping at night. I did it big enough so that I can possibly have at least two of the children in there at any given point in time. I don't know why I keep just flipping through the same interaction each time. I did keep the camper simply because the camper does have some benefits in that it allows for the playing and reading, etc. And I guess maybe with this being indoors, they can do their work inside, they can do their homework inside. I'm going to just flip it over so that they should be able to access it better. I'm not sure if that they will right now, but anyway, so he can go back to doing this, so that way everybody has a place for them to sleep comfortably, or at least nap in this instance, because Ted unfortunately does not have, well, whoever sleeps in the tent, it's between the I shouldn't say between, it's well, there's the three of them there, and the tent can only take at least two persons at any given point in time. So this is what it is, basically. That's all that they can do. Now, so he just used extra bits of wood, etc., that he chopped down, and he, using his woodworking table, he was able to, scrap material, etc., and do all of that. The only thing that I have been selling so far, and I guess I can also sell this as well, is the stuff that he has been buying. He has been making on the table. Now, guys, I also went online to get some more off the grid stuff, because I do have some ideas for work that can be done off the grid, and I got some really awesome ideas as well from so many people. That's just for the other persons that I'm going to start working with. So in any event, the kids are at school, Teddy's here working away, and like I said, I was able to get some things, and some of the things are so reasonably priced. Like, I can get a doll for her, for like a sack doll, potato sack or flour sack doll, for about $1, and then this other doll for about $10, simoleons. So that works out well. I think it will work out well. Where is he going? No. Oh, is he hungry though? In the last episode, I did buy them a trash can, so that they can get rid of all the stuff, because the place was really stinky and everything. I'm still seriously considering possibly making this into like an outdoor an outhouse kind of, maybe, because I did have he's in there doing what? He's in there probably reading or something. He's relaxing. That's good enough. He's bringing up his fun enough so that he can continue doing the work. I did buy a shower that can be used by it's a barrel, really, so it can be used like maybe the collected rainwater to be able to take showers, and that is something that I can incorporate in here as well. So maybe I should do that, just so that he has, and not just him, but the kids have a place that they can shower and be less stinky, and anything really to improve what they're going through right now, because really, guys, it is tough for them. It really is. So I'm just looking at this and I'm thinking of how I can try to incorporate it though. I'm not sure that anything will stick on her, but I can try. I will try and see how I can get that done. Maybe do it on the outside or something. I don't know. I'll figure it out. So what I'll do in the meantime, okay, he's eating now, but I do want him to continue to do some crafting, because we do need to make more money. So far we've been doing pretty good. Right now we have 153 simoleons, which is again really, really good, but I want to be even better off, and I think we're already going with such a great start so far. We can now craft furniture. Or did I always did. I don't know why I said it like that, like, I'm so shocked that I couldn't believe it. Let's do a mirror. We can probably do a couple of mirrors, and then, no, you can finish eating your stuff. I shouldn't have just canceled that out, but you can finish doing your stuff, and maybe I just want something that is going to bring him money. He can probably do a bar stool as well. That way they can have something as another place for them to sit. It doesn't really make sense, I know, guys, but it is what it is. So I'm going to just speed up time a little bit just to get through things faster. I also got a nectar making machine, and I don't know, guys, if whoever played Sims 3 will remember that when you did the trip to, I forgot the name of the sim place in France, that you could have made nectar, which is an alcoholic beverage. So I did get the harvestables for that, as well as the base for that, but again, it will be another sim who will be doing these types of different things. So I do have in mind for a herbalist, a gardener, a baker, just different little things. And one person is definitely going to be doing, oh, he did that quickly. One person is definitely going to be doing a nectar maker career type thing. So when I am done with that, how long does it take the kids to get back home from school? Oh, as I said it, they appeared. Okay, so they're both back. Let's see. Lyle is really, really in the red. Lily's really in the red. What's up with him? I don't know. Well, they're all they're giving me their backs. I really wish. I know, sweetie. I know you're stinky. You're tired. Look, here, have some of the leftovers of what Daddy had. You can have some hot dogs. And then I know there's homework to be done and just everything. What did she do? She's tense. What is she doing? Oh my gosh. You broke it? You broke your Guys, she never broke her stuff. She went in and she broke her brother's stuff. This is just so crazy. Little girl, your brother worked really hard on this, but I guess she really needs to bring up her fun, and then with her everything kind of low. Okay, so guys, I really, really, really need to get them that shower. So I'm going to go ahead and get her the doll. I think the doll is like I said, maybe the sack doll is like $10. So I'm going to go ahead and get her that, and then I'm going to sell the stuff that Dad has in his inventory, and I will be right back. Okay, guys, so I just did a little bit of an adjustment with the stuff here. I'm going to have, okay, Melanie's already using the pea bush. I do want to try to have Lyle maybe take a shower and see if it will work. He can't? Why? Oh, it doesn't work off the grid. This is disappointing. This is so disappointing. Oh, but I do have another one that can work off the grid. I did sell the other things. This is just so weird. I cannot understand why it wouldn't work off the grid, considering that it is just a barrel on the wall. But I still think that it is pretty cool. I did get also, let me just try and zoom in for you guys to see the toys that I got for her. Oh. Okay, so this is some kind of doll. It is a sock monkey doll. It's from the Castaway Stories, which it was converted into the Sims 4, and that one was for like 10 simoleons. And then I did take away I sold one of the towels for napping, because I figured I didn't really need to. And then this is the potato sack baby, or flour sack baby. Again, it's from the Sims 2 converted to Sims 4, and it is just like $1 or so. Now I do need to sort out, because I did this area kind of like a private bath areas, but I do have something that I can use for off the grid. I just thought that one would have been a really cool idea to use, but I guess not. Okay, so he's going to go in there and diffuse. That's fine. Melanie, she needs to use the pea bush, so go do that. Go fertilize. I really want them to... Well, he needs to do something with his rage. Can he work on this? Start over. I think Melanie should so be punished for her behavior with this, you know? I'm really disappointed in her. I was able to sell the stuff that I had in my inventory. I did sell the bar stool as well, simply because the bar stool looked a little bit too modern. But definitely the mirror sold for the most amount of money. We get to ignore this. So I'm going to have him go ahead and do another... Look at what they're doing. Okay, so I guess he is... he is mad with his sister. I'm not even going to punish him. It's a kind of like, you know? I shouldn't even be saying that, but yeah, she destroyed so he destroyed hers, and that just works fine. I do want him, though, he needs to try and calm down. I really want them to try and take a shower as well. Work carefully. Go back and get to working on your stuff, and maybe that will help. And as for Melanie, her playing with the doll, it will bring up her creativity. And then she has to do that work again. I do want to get that shower up and running. So guys, once again, I will be right back whilst I work on that. Okay guys, so I'm back. This is actually just a little bucket, but I sized it up twice just for it to look like it's a big bucket of water that she has here. Now they can't bathe or anything in it, but it does make it easier to wash hands, brush teeth, etc. That alone will help to bring up the hygiene. So then she can get to do that. Okay, that's enough playing with that for now for her. So it will bring up her hygiene enough. Like I said, did I do? Yeah. So I want you to go brush your teeth. What do you mean you can't access it? It's like everything I try to do, guys, it is just not working out. Oh my god. Okay, so what I'll have her do, I will have her have a quick meal, have some granola, and then she does need to work on her homework as well. She does have the sack thingy in the doll sack thingy. The doll is in her inventory, so she can play with it whenever. Maybe it's because I blew it up so high it's doing that. I don't know. I really wished that was not the case. I feel like I'm failing with this LP. Like, it's not going the way I really want it to go, you know? Is he done? No, he's not quite done as yet. He does need to bring up some fun, and I think I'm going to have him read this. It's about 8 o'clock. And slip it off, and I think by then he should be fine enough for him to do that. She too needs to, afterwards, what I'm going to have her do is just go sleep. She can go sleep. And Dad, how is he? What's up with him? Everything is low for him. Okay, so I'm going to quickly have him fertilize the bush hair. He does need to speak to somebody. He does need to bring up fun. He does need to eat. He has so many things that he needs to get done. So I'm going to have him grab some milk and have a quick meal, have a granola as well. That will help to bring up some of the things. He does need to sleep, so I'm going to have him maybe take a nap here. Lyle, I think I will. He's almost done. It wasn't quite almost done, but I think he needs to, because his fun and everything is so low. I am going to do once again work on this, because I think that is something that they really need, and I think it would help so much if they did get. Let me see if I size it back down. Does that work? Okay, this is the original size. I'm hoping guys, fingers crossed for me, that this actually works. I really hope so, because they really need it. So maybe, who can I experiment with? Maybe Lyle. I'll have him stop what he's doing with the Reader's Digest, just for me to see if that will work. Can you? Oh, yes, but it's working. So I don't know if it is. It could be, guys, that I probably had it too far back, or I had it too big. I don't know what it is. I will experiment with it. Because I do want them to be just a little bit higher than they are currently. Melanie is going through a phase. She is feeling very rebellious and will seek to challenge parental authority. Melanie, you better not test your father. He's already at a point of breaking. So unless it is your homework that you're about to do. Can two persons use this though? Maybe I can get two persons to use it. That would be very good if I could. So I can have her do this. You can stop playing with that. And do the other things. Lyle is looking good already. I mean, just by doing that little thing, he was able to bring up his stats just a little. I am going to have him go sleep after, and maybe when he wakes up, he can read the Wilderness Digest and take it from there. Guys, hopefully when I return, because I'm going to end the episode right here, when I return, we will have a more positive outlook for this family, because I think I really need to work on bringing up their hygiene as much as I can. I'll have them do repeated interactions with the bucket, and I do want to experiment with it. I don't know why I keep saying experiment. That absolutely makes no sense. I do want to experiment with it to see if I can use it when it's bigger, because I hate that it is so small. I hate that it is so tiny, so I want to try. So guys, I'll see you again in the next episode. If you have any suggestions, don't feel shy to tell me about it. I would love to hear from you guys. Goodbye.